Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to welcome our graduates and their families, friends, and parents to this rather unusual commencement ceremony. Thanks for attending. As surprising as it is to me when I do the math, it's been over 40 years since I was where you were sitting today at my first college graduation. I was a baby boomer raised in Louisiana during the 1950s and 60s, and even then I had more in common with most of you than you might imagine. I was interested in many aspects of life, including some academic subjects, and I believed that I had some inkling of what I wanted to do with my life after graduation. Of course, there were obvious differences between my circumstances then and yours today. For example, my graduation had no remote ceremony. My graduating class was all together, and we had never heard of personal computers, the internet, or Zoom. But as I sat where you students are today, I experienced many of the same emotions that you probably are experiencing now. I was pleased to have made it through school, and I was very proud of myself. I was glad to have my loved ones and friends in attendance to share my pride of accomplishment, and frankly, I was not at all interested in listening to a commencement speech. Rest assured, I understand this, and I promise that I won't keep your focus on me for very long. However, I am a social scientist, and I believe that occasions such as this one do require a certain level of formality and circumstance. I also recognize that words and ideas are as much a part of this ceremony as those graduation gowns and funny hats that some of you are wearing. It falls to me, therefore, to serve as one element of your graduation ritual, and I am delighted and honored to do so. Thank you for the opportunity. At the end of your undergraduate or graduate career here at the University of Colorado Boulder, you carry away more than just your diploma. Hopefully, due to the excellent faculty we have, you also leave with a great deal of knowledge and understanding. This is certainly one of the primary reasons you came to Boulder. The late night partying with friends and the growing up you did over 4 or perhaps even more than 4 years, that was an added bonus. As proud as we all are of your accomplishments, however, your hard-earned degree and knowledge are not enough once you leave the university. You must consider what else you will take with you from this place. That is, what can you add to your base of knowledge and experience that can help you turn your education to personal and professional success? Although this question is not an easy one to answer, based upon my experience, I believe there is one response that I can provide. Whatever you do after graduation, strive to do it with lots of passion. I've been very fortunate in my career. While I've been here at the University of Colorado Boulder for only 10 months, I've been an academic at 3 previous universities since 1985, and I've benefited greatly from my observation and associations with fellow faculty members. I observed my most successful colleagues at all 4 universities spend time working with the process of human communication and its disorders. I've observed other colleagues and collaborators work and present data and manuscripts in various disciplines. And I've noted the efforts spent by other social scientists on numerous fascinating aspects of social and cultural national culture. At these centers of education, I've been able to observe these and other exceptional scholars, and they are models for each of us. But as intelligent and well-informed and educated as these faculty and research colleagues all were, what really stand out in each of them was their passion for the work that they do. Indeed, I believe that this passion has enabled them to benefit greatly in their chosen professions. Consider for the moment the power of passionate engagement in your own experiences. Think of your favorite professors or teachers here at the university or even earlier in your academic career. The best teachers that you had were likely those who were passionate about their jobs and their subject matter, and even as a child, you could recognize the energy and commitment that resulted from their passion. Even more close to home, sitting around observing this event, are your families. Think of the sacrifices, both monetary and personal, that your parents, spouses, or children have made to put you here today. Their willingness to sacrifice is really a monument to their passion, a passion for you, and perhaps a passion for education itself. You see, the secret of passionate engagement is that it allows you to turn your knowledge and desires into real and tangible actions. These actions then become initiatives that are noticed and positively valued by others. Personally, there is no better way for someone to grab my attention than when they state, "I believe most passionately," and they mean it. While I may not agree with them, I most carefully consider their positions because of their passion. When one is passionate about his or her work, many advantages accrue. First, passion results in commitment. As you know, having achieved a degree here in Boulder, you must work hard to accomplish your goals, but hard work over time takes a willingness to focus on the tasks at hand. Competence in your job or life is not sufficient. You must also establish a course of action and then commit to it. Passion about something breeds this necessary state of commitment. Second, passion enables you to become more proactive. When you are passionate about a topic, issue, or person, it's not enough to sit passively and wait for things to happen. Rather, your passion spurs you to action. Marian Wright Edelman, the founder and president of the Children's Defense Fund, once wrote that one is passionate, it changes them. Quote, that when a passionate person sees a need, she doesn't ask why someone else doesn't do something, she does it herself, unquote. This proactive stance, especially when linked with your knowledge and expertise, gives you both professional and personal advantages over those who are not passionate in their work and their interests. Third, passion infects others. When you are passionately involved with an issue or in an activity, others take notice and are often spurred to action themselves. This is because passion is contagious. Think again of your significant teachers that we just talked about. I would be willing to wager that the subjects they taught became your favorite subjects, at least as long as they taught them. In effect, you caught the teacher's passion. When you are passionate, others see the motivation and the commitment, and they often catch your enthusiasm. At least they tend to value you more highly because of your passion. Fourth, passion incubates success. The three previously discussed advantages of passionate engagement, commitment, proactivity, and social contagion, often conspire to produce desirable results. Of course, passion by itself is not sufficient, but if one is knowledgeable and has the necessary expertise, one's passion can provide the added push to achieve success. Remember, we are all social creatures, and as such, we're susceptible to the emotional intensity that is part and parcel of passion. Passion gives us the opportunity to apply and advance our expertise. It gives us a chance for success. The overall impact of passionate engagement is that it allows you to marshal the personal and social resources you need to become successful in life. The Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman once responded to an old friend asking advice about his son's future education, while at the same time lamenting that the boy was only interested in computers. Feynman wrote, quote, "My advice to your son is this. It is very lucky he has a passion about something and gets delight out of doing something. He should be encouraged to do exactly as he wants. I don't mean in the future. I mean day to day without some grand plan. Let him play with computers and ideas as hard as he can. He must have freedom to pursue his passions." Well, my advice to you is similar. Everyone's passion is different, but having passion for what you do is essential. I hope that you had a positive experience at the University of Colorado Boulder. But don't rest on your accomplishments here. Develop a passion and follow it. When your passionate engagement is linked with your knowledge and education, you will be more successful professionally and more fulfilled personally. Today is only a beginning. Graduates, congratulations, good luck, and thank you. Be Boulder.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations. I know you worked so hard and you earned it. I'm so proud of you. I wish you the best.
Welcome, AUD graduates. We are so excited to be able to give you a send-off today.
Your cohort has always had a special place in my heart, and you have never done anything in an ordinary fashion. So certainly this graduation is following right in suit. We're very proud of you all.
I'd like to second that. We're so excited for all the adventures and opportunities that you have ahead of you. We hope you're able to continue to learn and grow and build on what you learned here at CU.
Congratulations, AUD graduates. I'm so proud of all your accomplishments, and it's been an honor to be part of your journey. Wishing you all the best as you start your professional careers as audiologists.
I'm sorry that we can't all be together. This is always one of my favorite days. It's been so much fun to watch you all grow and bloom into fantastic audiologists. And I fully anticipate seeing you do great things in the future. So keep up the great work. Really proud of you guys.
And I would like to add that it has been such a privilege to see you grow in the last 4 years. Essentially the same time I've been here on campus, you've been students in the AUD program. And the amount of growth that you've had in this time period, whether that was in the classroom, whether that was in the clinic or in research labs or in your personal life, you guys have accomplished so much over the last 4 years, and you are going to go on to do great things. I know right now is so uncertain, but you have a bright future, even if it looks very different than what you anticipated even just 2 months ago. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I just want to say how proud we are of you to have had you as students and now as colleagues. And just want to wish you all the best as you go on to exciting and adventurous things in life.
So we'd like to give you a round of applause to again celebrate your graduation from CU Boulder AUD program.
Yay! Way to go, everybody.
Congrats.
People express their gender in our society. Sometimes they want to change their voices to match their personality. Just look at the vocal folds through their mouth or down their nose. Say, what can you diagnose with an iPhone stick down your throat? In SLP, darling, it's better to have 6 letters, CCCSLP. Make sure to do all of your R's, and don't forget your come to cuffs. Then spend an hour, try to speak louder in SLP. Finish your studies, now make some money, see if they mutter, help if you stutter. Now that you're done here, go have some fun here in SLP. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I so wish that we could be together on this great occasion. Your cohort has faced so many challenges, both as individuals and as a group. But you made it, and what a privilege it's been to guide you along the way. Do you remember the plants that you gave clinical faculty last spring? I still have mine, and look how much it's grown. Just like you, it's hardy, resilient, and it keeps pushing toward the sun. Keep on growing and keep on pushing. And please stay in touch. I can't wait to see where your journeys as SLPs take you.
Congratulations, you're finally getting your tickets punched. You should all be very proud of yourself, not a small feat. You've chosen a wonderful career with lots of opportunity and flexibility. Every one of you chose to make the world a better place, to give, to help, to spend your life helping others. Remember that as you go through commencement, that the word commencement means the beginning. This is the beginning of your career and the beginning of taking all the things that you've learned over the past 2 years and putting them into practice. This is also the beginning of your lives not in grad school. You might even find time to read a book that you want to read or watch a movie during the year it was released. Congratulations. See you out there. I wish you all a wonderful, joyful life and a fulfilling career.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations. You are awesome. It has been my pleasure to get to know each and every one of you in the past 2 years and to watch you grow into fantastic clinicians. And thank you for letting me teach you and learn from you. And I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Please come back and visit us. I'm proud to know you. Congrats.
MA-SLP class of 2020, congratulations, you made it. It was great to get to know you in multiple classes, and you're a great group of students, and now you're going to be alums and clinicians, and we are very proud of you. You've done a great job. Come back and visit us and stay in touch. Bye, congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. It's LJ here and Gizmo, and we just want to wish you all the best. Congratulations, you did it. You made it through, even in these wild times. I'm so grateful that I got to spend time with many of you and for all the love that you give to the children in the CLC and all your hard work. I truly hope our paths cross again. And until I see you next time, don't forget to always follow your heart, keep a sense of humor, stay humble, and just keep being you. All right, congrats to each of you. Lots of love. Mwah.
Hey everyone, congratulations class of 2020. Think back to when this day seemed so far away, and now it's finally here. While this may not be how you pictured your graduation day when you started graduate school, this should not take away from the sense of accomplishment and joy you should feel today. You were the first cohort I had the pleasure of working with as first years all the way through to now. Because of this, you will always hold a very special place in my heart. It was such an honor to watch you grow as clinicians from your first very nervous sessions with your clients into confident and competent clinicians by the fall of your second year. I look forward to collaborating with you in the future and want to hear about your accomplishments going forward as peers in our amazingly fulfilling career as speech-language pathologists. Congratulations again.
This is part of a song I wrote called Keep Your Dreams Alive. Hopefully you feel empowered after this program, or maybe this is a message from your future clients. Empowered to be more than I used to be. Empowered by the way you listen to me. You lift me up where I can see. You lift me up and help me keep my dreams. Keeping dreams alive. Keeping dreams alive. Keeping dreams alive. Keeping dreams alive, keeping dreams alive.
Hello, students. You're the first class of CU Boulder students I've worked with all the way through their MA-SLP program. You have a special place in my heart. Your cohort was small, and who would have guessed that all those clock hours you accumulated in the SLHC would turn out to be a huge blessing when the virus came along and disrupted your internships. There's always a lesson. A lesson in this is that there can be silver linings in the clouds we encounter, although that might not be clear at the time. You are currently finishing internships and graduating in a difficult time. And there will be other difficult times in your life. But do not forget to seek out the silver linings. It makes all the difference. Congratulations and best wishes always.
Dear students, parents, and friends, it is my honor to present the Student of the Year Award. This award recognizes an outstanding MA-SLP student who not only excels in academics, has excellent performance in the clinic, but also has exceptional leadership skills and has contributed to the community's service. This year, 2 students will be named the Students of the Year. Both of them have stood out for their academic achievement, professionalism, and leadership. They're kind, thoughtful, and compassionate. One of them was, quote, an excellent role model to the first-year students, unquote. She presented her evidence-based practice project at the ASHA convention in 2019. One of them demonstrated her outstanding work as a student leader. I am very proud to announce that the students of the year 2020 are Stephanie Zafransky and Marisa Thompson.
Each year, one student from the graduating AUD cohort is recognized as the EAR Award recipient. The EAR Award stands for Exceptional AUD Student Recognition Award, and it recognizes one student's significant contributions to the CU Boulder chapter of the Student Academy of Audiology.
This individual is someone who went above and beyond basic membership and fulfillment of elected position duties. This is someone who has demonstrated leadership by example, has provided encouragement, and has contributed to the group's success.
According to comments from both 3rd and 4th year AUD students, this person consistently went above and beyond for SAA and drastically changed how we were able to receive funding for conferences. Independently sought out extra resources to keep the SAA ship running throughout the year. Got SAA grants from applying and writing essays during their own personal time.
This person was accountable and helpful. They put in late nights and were willing to go the extra mile for everyone. They made amazing t-shirts for SAA and buttons and flyers to promote our organization and advocacy. Finally, this person was a team player who was willing to help out wherever was needed. I am thankful for this person's friendship and support throughout graduate school.
We're very excited to announce that this year's EAR Award winner is Ashley Malley. Congratulations on this well-deserved award, Ashley.